video. So as you can tell based on the title, this is ready-to-wear clothing I'm interested in. So I feel like I've talked a little bit about some of these types of items on my wish list, but I really wanted to get a little bit more specific, want to talk about things. So I don't know if this is like a wish list / like I've kind of like narrowed down like what I want to get. First one being, I've been talking about how I want to get like myself a denim like jacket, pant set, and I was originally looking at Saint Laurent. I love Saint Laurent as a brand. I think they do amazing ready-to-wear, but I've decided that for me, the price point is way too high for something that I think is going to look very outdated in 3 years. Now, if you get like a Saint Laurent denim jacket, sure, it's fine, but I specifically am looking to get a set, something that is going to be that expensive. I'd rather go with something a little bit less inexpensive. And as much as I want to say I am above trends, I feel like when it comes to denim, I always like having new denim. And there's always going to be like a specific cut, color, fit, even if it's like baggy is like the look or skinny is the look or like low rise. Okay, that's not where I'm going. But if it's a style, if it's a trend I like if it's just like a color, I will indulge. I'm not this way when it comes to a lot of other things. Like I'm not this way when it comes to, I would say, even like handbags. I feel like when it comes to handbags, I do prefer just, you know, things that, whether they're trendy or not, like I don't care about following the trends, but I like to have like a fresh pair of jeans. I don't know what it is. There's this brand that I've seen so often, and I feel like it's got to be popular for a reason. Now let me know if you've had experience with this and maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Is it Agolde, Agolde? I don't know how to pronounce this brand's name, but I've seen it very often. It's kind of at a price point I think is right for me. Now I have heard that this brand fits large, and this is kind of why I think I've like stayed away from it, because I know that if you go with like a larger fit, it's generally also going to be like longer, and the idea of like having to take my jeans in is not appealing to me. I saw Claire Chanel, and I think she got the crisscross jeans. I really like her style a lot, and why I like it is because she is somebody that is like a working mom, and I can see myself wearing a lot of the things she sees herself wearing. I've pretty well like narrowed it down to, I'm pretty sure I want to go with Agolde or Agolde, but I do think I can get it on sale. Number 2, I talked about how I wanted to get just like a more classic fitted but also relaxed blazer. Like I have my Balmain blazer, I have my more casual Isabel Marant blazer, so I want something that is really in the middle. Like I want something that looks really smart, but I want something that isn't so like angular like the way the Balmain blazer is. Like I love that blazer, but I still think like I want something that is just, you know, that perfect like in between. And I think I would actually go with a brand like Saint Laurent for this. It's in the brand's DNA to make like a really good quality blazer suits and like tuxedos for women. A very iconic aspect of the brand. And I have one of their coats, which is just beautifully made. A blazer is something that is more like classic and timeless, so you can wear season, year, like you can have that blazer for like the next 20 years, right? Like the classic like smoking jacket by Saint Laurent is so iconic. Number 3, now I've been looking at getting a new puffer coat. I feel like if I can find it this season, great, but if I can't, it's not a priority, obviously, because of the season we're in. But I've been looking at this brand, and to me, this brand is like too good to be true because of the price point. And it makes me think that the quality isn't very good, or it's just not, like to me, it's not as like premium, like, or as luxurious as like Saint Laurent, or you know what I mean? Like it isn't because of the price point, but I really like the look of them, and I really like the look of a lot of their products. I'm talking about Stan Studio. This is like one of those brands that you can find at like Saks in like the contemporary section, and I really like the look of their coats, but they're very trendy, and I feel like the quality is not very good. So I feel like this is something I don't just want to buy from like, you know, online. I want to see it in person. I want to see the fit, the cut. I want to look at like, you know, the interior of the coat, like the construction, everything. Because to me, like buying a coat, like it should be really good quality. Like as a Canadian, it's gonna, you know, go through like really intense weather. I was originally thinking Acne, and I might still be interested in Acne, but they always sell out so quickly. Number 4, I just feel like this is something I would really like to have. Again, if I find it on sale, I'll get it. If I don't, no big deal. I would love to get like a lighter colored pair of Toteme pants. So I find that like around this time, you're not gonna see like the big crazy sales, but you'll always see like sales or like little extra discounts from places like Louis Xavier Roma or like Matches or My Teresa, where it's like, you know, with the app, you can save like 10, 15, 20% off depending on, you know, what the item is. And you'll find Toteme will go into those sales, but like the sizes go super quick. So I feel like it's something that, you know, during the spring season, I could probably snatch these up for like maybe 20% in my size, because by the time like June rolls around, it's going to be like sizes that just don't fit me. Number 5, I feel is just so, doesn't match everything else. Like it is so not, it doesn't like match, but it matches for me. And these are the Jean-Paul Gaultier, I'm gonna call them like Renaissance, like Baroque, like, you know, master painting series. And this is actually like a re-edition or like reissue of like a collection he had in like the mid-90s. And, you know, you have like Michelangelo, or you have like Botticelli paintings, like very famous paintings. It's so funny. You can like literally go to like Italy or the Vatican or wherever and like, you know, go to one of the, like the tourist shops and get these shirts like with like a print or something on it. But I just love the look of these, like they're sheer. I just think these are so cool. And yes, they're kind of like crazy and wild, but I obviously love these kinds of like tight, like second skin kind of tops. I'm so excited that this can finally fit me again. I've had this top for like 2.5 years, and obviously, and for obvious reasons, it couldn't fit me. I would just love to get like either the like Birth of Venus one, or I love the Adam one, but I'm not sure which one I would like. I think like the Adam one has like the long sleeves, and I'd be more interested in that, but I would love the Birth of Venus too. That painting is so beautiful. I feel like this could sell out really quickly, or you can find it like deeply discounted in the Essence sale. And I don't know if there's like a lot of hype around this, because I just saw this while I was actually browsing the Essence site to see what Toteme pants they had. And it kind of reminds me of a collection Vivienne Westwood had, and I think instead of like Baroque Renaissance era, it was like more like that Rococo style. She has like clothing inspired by that, but I just really like the fit of this. Anyways, so yeah, these are ready to wear items I'm interested / I don't know if this is like a, you know, me updating my wish list, but yeah, it's kind of a little bit of that. But I wanted to focus on ready to wear because I really would like to up my game in certain areas. Like I really love my ready to wear collection, but there's always, you know, room for more. If I could have everything, that would be amazing, but that would also mean I'd probably not get a handbag. And so my question to you is there like any specific ready to wear items you are very interested in getting? Be it something crazy like a Botticelli print, or, you know, something really like classic like a blazer. Please let me know in the comments, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.